In the studio tonight, we have the daughter of those well-known Hollywood stars, Steven and Freya Updike. Liliana, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Roger. It's nice to be here.
Liliana, let me start by asking you about your childhood. What was it like being the child of two such famous actors? It must have been very glamorous.
Well, no, not really. All that glamour doesn't really interest you as a child. Besides, remember that I grew up in England and spent very little time with my parents.
So, who was the greatest influence on you when you were growing up?
Definitely my grandmother. She was the one who took care of me. She did everything for me. It was my grandmother who used to cook for me every day. She was an excellent cook, and I used to love her food.
Yeah. What else do you remember?
I remember that she used to take me shopping for clothes. I enjoyed that because she would let me try everything on. Also, when I was about 8, I remember being ill for a long time, and it was my grandmother who nursed me during that time.
She sounds like a very special woman.
Oh, she was. She made me feel safe when I was feeling insecure. She was the one thing in my life that never changed. And of course, she loved me as if I was her own daughter. She was always there when I needed her.
Did you feel bitter towards your parents?
Not really. Again, because I was so young, I didn't know anything different. At school, all the other kids talked about their parents, and I used to talk about my grandmother in the same way.
What do you think your grandmother taught you?
Oh, lots of things. Everything, in fact. She taught me about life, but she taught me in a very special way. Probably because she was so much older. She always explained things to me. She would never tell me to do things without giving an explanation of why I should do them.
And what do you think is the most important thing she taught you?
The difference between right and wrong. This is very important for everyone. And I was lucky enough to have someone who was experienced and who loved me, who could teach me values which will last me for a lifetime.
Liliana, thank you for being with us this evening.
Thank you.